So in yesterday's class we have studied what are the principles of management and what are the characteristics. So topic for the today's discussion is significance of principles of management. Okay, so when it comes to significance, it is nothing but importance. Okay, importance of principles of management. Why principles of management are important? Why we need to study, or why there is a need to get or to understand these principles of management, which are propounded by so many management thinkers, and especially as I told you, we people have to study about F.W. Taylor and Henry Fayol's principles of management. Okay, so let me go through why there is a need, what is the importance of these principles of management. The very first thing, that is providing managers with useful insight into reality. Okay, so which means in the very first point, so we are going to study why it is important, because you see it provides managers with useful insight into reality. Okay, so if you understand what are the principles, it is going to enhance, it is going to improve the capacity and ability of a manager to understand the real world situations. Okay, if you have the knowledge of these principles which are propounded by the so many thinkers, okay, so that knowledge, okay, so in that background, if you're going to watch, if you're going to solve the problems, okay, it is going to improve your capability to understand the real world situation, to understand the circumstances, to understand the problems in a better manner. Okay, so we always believe that so better understanding of the problem is half solved. Okay, so everything depends on how you are going to understand the problem. So these management principles are going to help you to understand the problem in a better manner. Okay, these are going to increase the capability or ability of a manager to understand the real world situation. Okay, so that you can understand well and you can easily solve the problems. Okay, that is why principles of management are important. Next thing, optimum utilization of resources and effective administration. So obviously, entire management depends on this particular word called efficiency. Okay, optimum utilization is nothing but you supposed to get or you supposed to use the resource in such a manner, okay, so out of which you supposed to get maximum by minimum you supposed to get maximum. Okay, maximum out of minimum is the concept. Okay, so these management principles are going to help you to understand the problem well, and thereby you can use the resources in a better manner, be it a human resource or be it a material resource. So whatever the resource, you supposed to use those resources in such a manner out of which you supposed to get maximum. Okay, out of minimum supposed to get maximum. Okay, so it helps. Ultimately, the principles are going to help you to save the time, to save the wastage, which means reduce the wastage, and thereby you can improve the returns also. Okay, so that is why it is important. And even you can make effective administration. Okay, you can stop trial and error method. You can learn from the past mistakes. Okay, you can stop that trial and error method, and thereby you can go for a better approach. So you can solve the problem in a better manner and you can administrate in a better way. Okay, so that is why we usually used to say management principles are important. Then scientific decisions. Scientific decisions. Okay, so if any manager, if he is going to solve the problem based on principles of management, he can deal it in a better manner. Okay, you cannot go for blind approach. Okay, always there is a scientific. There will be a scientific eye behind your thoughts. Okay, so because these management principles are going to increase your capacity or improve your capacity to understand the problems, and thereby you can solve the problem in a scientific approach rather than blind approach. Okay, so everything you are going to see from the science perspective, not from the trial and error method, not from the rule of thumb. We used to say rule of thumb, which means just on your thought you are going to solve the problem. It is not like that. Okay, so if you have the knowledge of principles, and these principles are going to help you to stop that trial and error method, and these are going to give you some ready-made solutions, or these are going to make you that you are ready to solve the problems on science background. Okay, so that's what you can say important. Then meeting changing environments requirements. Meeting changing environments requirements. So we know that organizations are going to work in such a situation, okay, or we are working in such an environment where environment is keep changing. It's constantly keep changing. Okay, that's why we used to say it is dynamic. Management is a dynamic activity. So if you have the knowledge of principles of management, so these are going to help you to solve the problem accordingly. Okay, so you can solve the problem according to the environmental changes. You can also make some changes. Okay, we have already discussed, these principles are general guidelines. These are not doctor prescriptions which can be used absolutely. Okay, these are general guidelines. We can make some modifications. Okay, so according to the environment changes, we can make some changes. Okay, you take an example of one of the principles of management, that is which one? Changing environmental requirements. Principle of division of work. Okay, what it says, you should divide in order to get the maximum productivity. You should divide the work into small tasks. Okay, so work should be divided into small tasks is a principle. Okay, so in order to get more productivity, you should divide the work into small tasks. So as an updated version of this nowadays, so we are going to follow the concept of outsourcing. So which means the core activities we are going to perform, and non-core activities we are going to outsource from the specialists. Okay, so that is what. So according to the changing environments, we are going to bring some developed concepts. So that is what principles are going to give you the basis. So that you can meet the changing environmental requirements. That is why it is important. Then next one, fulfilling social responsibility. Fulfilling social responsibility. So business is going to make use of resources of the society. So we are going to face we are supposed to shoulder the responsibility of a contribution to the society, because business cannot be run in an isolation. So when you are going to use the resources of environment, so you are supposed to contribute something. So these all principles, whatever the principles developed by number of management thinkers, all those principles are based on the implemented the social responsibility. So if you are going to use that resources, if you are going to use the principles, so obviously those principles are made with keeping an eye on social responsibility concept. Okay, you take an example of just and fair remuneration, or you can take an example of equity. So these are all some of the examples of social responsibility. Then the other one, management training, education and research. So in case of nowadays, you take an example of a manager. These principles are also keep an eye on developing the future manager. These are not going to concentrate on present. These are also going to have importance, because these are going to help you to create the future manager. There are so many courses, professional courses like Bachelor of Business Management or Master in Business Administration. So these are all going to help you to create or develop the future manager. So that is why it is important. Okay, that's how the principles of management are going to have its significance. Okay, so every manager has to get the knowledge of principles of management, and definitely it is going to help him. So thereby you can perform your job better. Okay, so thereby you can give a better administration. Okay, that is why principles of management are important. Okay, that's about the significance of principles of management. So in next class we will discuss the further topics. Till then, stay home, keep learning. Thank you.